We are now into the final run of day one, and I'm joined by Sonny from P.O.D. And oh my god, man, I'm losing the ability to talk, man. It is a pleasure to meet you. How the hell are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Little jet lag, but it's good to be here.
Yeah.
Starting off a tour.
How was the set?
It was awesome. It was short, but it was awesome.
So, unfortunately, I was not here in time to get that. I was like trying to get into this car park, and
Hey, there's so much good things going on around here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
exactly. Now, what we're doing here on Ampocalypse is we are placing everyone we chat to into their own apocalyptic situation. So we're going to picture the scene first of all. The sun is obviously shining, very unexpectedly, I might add. The drinks are flowing, so you know the fans are happy, and of course the bands are playing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we find out there has been an apocalypse that has taken place outside of the grounds of Download. We don't know what's going on. No one, in fact, knows.
Yeah.
But in here, it's safe, at least for the time being. So, Sonny, we're going to find out if you're going to survive the apocalypse here at Download. So the first question, and this is a vital one, and it will determine if the interview continues, in fact. You're very worried about this one.
Yes.
So, if shit did literally hit the fan, and Download was the only safe place anywhere nearby,
Yeah.
would you stay and ride out the apocalypse, or would you flee to find new safety?
Did you see that crowd out there?
Unfortunately, I've not been into there yet.
There was a lot of people here, so I would say we're all pretty like-minded. So my safe bet is to stick with the rest of this crowd out here.
Oh,
We are an army. We are an army right now.
I'm so glad to hear that, because otherwise I'd have been like, right, he's left. We may as well leave now, otherwise it's done.
No, I'm gonna stick with everybody here.
Now, of course, festivals are basically small cities for a few days.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if society did start falling around us, what parts of the festival culture, or perhaps even the infrastructure, do you think is vital for survival?
Vital for survival? I wouldn't stop playing music. I think the show should continue, you know what I mean? Because if we're going out with the apocalypse, we need to keep rocking on. So let the music keep playing.
This already is working out like we want it.
It keeps us all in good spirits.
Exactly. Now, of course, festivals always have different crowds. So, you know, we've got those people that are quite literally the veterans of festivals. They know what they need to bring. They know what they don't. They have got it down to a fine art. But then you've also got those absolute lunatics that are somehow in the pit with one shoe, like holding their boxes, somehow holding it all together. And that's pretty much all they brought. They ain't going to find their tent later on. Those kinds of people.
They are the true survivalists, yeah.
There we go. Well, I was going to say, there's also the festival preppers, the people that bring absolutely everything, and their campsite is set up like its own little Fort Knox. Who do you think is going to be the most survival, or the most likely to survive? I think I know the answer now.
Yes, I think it's the survivalists who are going to continue on, but if I had to stay here, I'm going to the nice camp with all the food, the water, the fun, the blankets, you know.
You're taking over the preppers.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going there like
I'm going to make
peacefully?
friends real quick.
I was going to say, are you going there peacefully, or are you going there with intent to take over?
No.
We're going
Peaceful.
for peace.
I'll stay peaceful.
Now, if Download had become the last functioning society, every community does need leadership. So who, on this year's lineup, do you think, fans would naturally rally behind? And you can throw yourself into the mix if you want, man.
I do believe we are leaders, but I think we'd be a little bit more serious. We have a serious agenda, but I think Biscuit or Cypress Hill, they a little bit more fun.
So, I mean, maybe
a little more laid back.
Yeah, maybe a coalition would be a good thing, because every time someone says Limp Bizkit, I draw them back to that time in '99, Woodstock.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're going to be the great leaders of this.
Hopefully, a couple decades later, they've learned a little bit. They'll
think
be fun, but then when it comes down to the serious stuff, we'll let P.O.D. take over.
I do think Cypress Hill would actually create a level of calm, by some means. Let's put it that way. There'll be some means that they would
They'll keep us all in chill mode.
Now, food and water and all these supplies, they quickly become a necessity. In those first chaotic 24 hours, what are you looking for, and what are you trying to gain first?
Well, I don't really eat a lot of fish and chips at home in the States, but I've already had fish and chips like twice since I've been since I've been here. So I guess maybe because I believe you guys probably have some of the best fish and chips.
Oh, we do.
So I get it while I can.
It's almost one of our national dishes, fish and chips. Ironically, fish and chips and curry, which isn't even our national dish,
Yes.
but we like our curry.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have the fish and chips. I mean, in the
Okay.
old days, did you know it used to be wrapped in newspaper of all things?
I've had it like that too.
Yeah.
In different countries as well.
Yeah.
New Zealand, yeah.
Now, at some point, morale becomes just as important for survival as everything else. Which of your songs do you think should be added to the download playlist to help keep people calm and relaxed? Or we could flip it and absolutely create chaos.
No, I think Alive is a good song for that. Yeah, yeah. It'll encourage everybody that there's still hope and that we can do this together. So that'll be a good song.
There's definitely positivity here.
Yes.
This isn't going to be chaos. I can feel it. Now, finally, if you had to take control of one area of download to make up as your permanent base of operations, you know, your area of survival, where are you claiming?
I don't know. On the ride in, I seen it looked like they were renting out like little cabins, and I've seen some trailers that I just assumed were people are renting those out, and they didn't. Yeah, no one brought those. So those areas look pretty nice, look pretty comfortable.
So you're going to be the landlord of a little city.
Yeah,
in like
yeah. I'm going to charge rent.
There we go. You're monetizing the apocalypse. I like this. I think Hawthorne Heights did that at Sandung. You know, I mean, like, that works.
Monetizing.
Sonny, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to chat.
Thank you, brother.
I think you've survived Ampocalypse. I'm
Okay.
not sure I'd agree putting Limp Bizkit in charge, but Cypress Hill, they would keep people chill.
Yes, they would.
And
I
your
agree.
sensible outlook, definitely.
That's awesome.
If you enjoyed this, guys, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what your Ampocalypse would be, and if you think Sonny has survived it, perhaps.
He's doomed.
He's not doomed.